As human beings, we see and hear something, we notice a truth, and then we tell ourselves a story about that truth. And that story will be to a great extent influenced by the filters, by our experiences, by who we are as human beings. So for example, if the average Japanese middle-aged man walks into a training room and finds me leaning against a table like this, he is likely to tell himself a story. And that story is likely going to be that I'm lazy or disrespectful. The average young American who comes in and sees me leaning against a table like this might tell himself the story that I am relaxed or tired. The story itself isn't important. What's important to realize is that it is just that. It's just a potential, one of many, many different potentials. And with the same truths, different people, because of their filters, will come up with different potentials. When we choose the potential that we want, and remember, it's very rarely a choice, that potential is then in charge, and that potential leads to an emotion, and the emotion leads to a behavior. If we want to manage behavior, our own or other people, we need to be very, very aware that our behavior is coming from the story rather than from the truth itself. We need to be clear on how we stick to the truths and watch out for the potentials. There is a tendency to think that our potential is reality. It isn't. Different people faced with the same truths will come up with very, very different stories. Therefore, they'll have different emotions and different behaviors. It's not about being right or wrong in your potential. You may be absolutely correct, or you may be wrong. That's not the point. The point is that we need to be in control of our emotions rather than having them in control of us.